Cold game. First round draft pick.
Welcome to a Pacers post game edition, cold game. I'm your host, Isaiah Dotson. Pacers lose game 5 to the Knicks, man. Not how we wanted it to come out. Not the result we was expecting. I'm still one win away from the finals. We lose to the Knicks 111 to 94. Just not good, man. Just not a good look. Didn't like the energy that we came out with. A slow start. Brunson came out cooking us. I mean, it was just all bad from the beginning. Really didn't like our energy. Our leader Tyrese. It just, you're supposed to come out the game, man. Just you're supposed to come out with more assertiveness. Just like game 4. Game 4, you was assertive. Game 5, man, you disappeared on us, man. And it's sickening because we know that what you are capable of. You showed it game 4 when you came out and you had the triple-double, 32 points, 15 assists, 12 rebounds. You came out cooking. This game you came out looking to defer again. When you defer, we lose. When you defer, you take away our engine. It's pretty much it's no leader out there. You got guys like Nimhart. I don't know what he's doing out there. He's played great ball all season, but it's like this series, man. He's disappeared in big time moments when we need him. You're not getting to the cup effectively. We all know that Karl Anthony Towns is playing on a bad knee. Why nobody's attacking him off the dribble, I do not know. You should be going right to the cup on Towns every single time. Attack that knee every single time. Make him move side to side every single time. The fact that we haven't done that, I mean, it was troubling. We came out with no urgency. I mean, we got a finals trip that's on the line. I expect us to be competitive. I expect us to come out with more energy than we did. We let Jalen Brunson get off all the way. Jalen Brunson got off from the start. He started off 5 from 6 from the field. He finishes with Jalen Brunson finishes with, let's see, 32 points, 5 assists, 5 rebounds, 12 for 18, 4 for 7 from 3. I mean, the dude was cooking. Karl Anthony Towns, 24 points, 13 rebounds, 10 from 20. I mean, we have nobody that can stop him. It's clear that we don't have an answer for Karl Anthony Towns, man. Anunoby, 1 for 7 from 3. Karl Anthony Towns, 1 for 4. Miles Bridges, even though he was 0 from 3, was getting his mid-range off. 12 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. Josh Hart, 12 points, 10 rebounds, 4 assists. I mean, the one bright spot for us is Ben Mathurin, man. Off the bench, 23 points, 9 rebounds. You can't ask much more from 6 from 10 from the field, 2 for 4 from 3. Man, he brought it all. We'll need him to continue to play like that. We'll need him for sure come game 5, come game 6. We need him to bring that same energy. We got to close it out at Gainbridge, game 6, man. 2 games to win 1. Let's close it out. Let's get the series over with. Let's get them out the way, man. The finals is right there. Miles Turner, 5 points, 2 rebounds, 2 from 3, man. We need you to play big boy ball. I don't know what that was today, man. That's not big boy ball. From the very first 2 possessions, I knew what type of game it was going to be because Miles Turner was not taking care of that ball. He was not taking care of the ball. First possession, very first possession, you give it right away. Second possession, you post up so weak, you get pushed out off your square, and it ends up in a turnover. And then you letting Karl Anthony Towns attack you every single time. Like, you're better than that. You're better than he should not be getting to the cup at will on you, Miles Turner. You should have more than 5 points. You should have more than 2-3 rebounds. Pascal. Man, don't play with your food. Take advantage of the mismatch. When Karl Anthony Towns is on you, I want to see you use your quickness to go around him. Please. So, Pacers dropped this one. All we can do is look forward to game 6. Big game. We're going to be in our environment. Let's talk about the commentators as well. I understand now I have to watch the game on mute. I think that's better for my mental, better for my viewing experience, because it's clearly New York Knicks bias on the broadcast. Stan Van Gundy, he's clearly going for the Knicks. He's going for the Knicks because his brother used to coach the Knicks. Okay, I understand Van Gundy, but he said the narrative after game 4 was Brunson needed to be more like Tyrese. He said after this game, the narrative should be Tyrese needs to be more like Brunson because Tyrese doesn't have that killer instinct. Van Gundy, you're not even coaching. You're calling the game from the sideline. I don't know when's the last time we seen Van Gundy on the sideline. You was fired because you was a terrible coach to begin with. How you calling NBA games on a national broadcast? I do not understand, because you were a horrible coach. The only reason why Van Gundy even had any type of notoriety is because Dwight Howard was his center. Let's just keep it a buck. If you didn't have Dwight Howard, you would have been exposed as a coach, which you were, and that's the reason why you don't have a job now, because you're a terrible coach. That's that. Reggie Miller. Man, stick up for the Pacers, man. You want to broadcast, but we need a Pacers voice, man. Let's stop looking at everything pro Knicks centric. But it was not much we can do, man. The Knicks asserted they will. They was the more aggressive team. They were the more dominant team, and that's the reason why we're going back to Indianapolis right now. So hopefully go back to Indianapolis, pick up a dub. We started to make a run in that third quarter. We got it within 10. As soon as we got that game within 10, boom, they spread it back out. It goes from 10 back to 20. Key things, man. These little mistakes. You have it a 10-point game in the third quarter. How do they stretch it back out to 20? Why are we keep throwing the ball away? Why can't we rebound the ball? Why can't we box out? Why is Josh Hart out hustling our whole team? Do we want to play for the finals? Are we ready for that moment? Because now we're in a position where it's almost a must-win come game 6. It's almost a must-win come game 6. We have to win that game. We do not want to go back game 7 in the Garden. We don't want to do that. Even though we have done it and we've won in the Garden game 7, why put ourselves in that position? Let's close these dudes out game 6. Let's close out then. Let's get it done back at Gainbridge. There should be no reason why we go back to Madison Square Garden. None. So I'm looking for a better effort, especially from Tyrese, man. A better effort, especially from Tyrese. You see how you came out in game 4. Why are you not coming out in game 5 with that exact same mindset, with that exact same energy? I do not understand. Why are you not looking for your shot? I do not understand. It's hard to understand why he's playing so passively when we need him to be the killer, when we need him to put points on that board. The name of the game is putting that round thing in that round thing. We all know that. That's the name of the game. And we definitely didn't show that today. So we go back to Gainbridge. Take care of game 6, man. Let's go. So we're going to go in, lick our wounds, go back to the drawing board. Other than that, man, cold game.
Four, cold game. First round draft pick.